We're at Yachts Miami Beach 2017. It is Sunday, the 19th of February. I'm here with Danny Grant from Pierson Grant. How are you, Danny?
Good, sir. Thanks for having me.
No, not a problem at all. We're actually between two coolers right here, and we're gonna just gonna talk to Danny a little bit about the show and the changes actually that's been made this year. Can you just talk us through what's different from this show as opposed to the previous 29 shows, right?
Yeah, it's 29th year on Collins. One of the nicest things that we've done differently this year, our show management, the organizers of the show, is change the layout. The show's now gated, and we've moved all the traffic off of Collins Avenue onto the docks. So you've got about 8 miles of temporary floating docks built here for the 5-day show, and now all the traffic's been redirected off Collins onto the docks to sort of enhance, reinforce, kind of support the on-the-water boating experience and lifestyle.
And because that was a question from many vendors and brokers in the years past, right? We want to try and make the show a little bit more exclusive maybe, and direct people onto where we are so we actually get more traffic, right?
It's made the show more exclusive. Also adding the gate for the first time this year with the $20 ticket has sort of, in a way, pre-qualified some of the guests that are coming onto the docks. The people that are willing to pay to come out are obviously an interested group of people, and they're out here for a reason.
And it's funny, we've found that on our booth. I know we didn't want to talk too much about lights, but everyone that's come by the booth is already qualified, they're interested, they pretty much know what they want, and it's just more of guiding them to
I'm getting a similar sentiment across all different types of vendors that are at the show this year. People are happy with the traffic that's showing up.
Excellent, excellent. What are you getting feedback from the vendors about the new setup? Like these tents are new this year, more of a village feel, I think.
I think people like the new feel of the show. They like the flow of the show. They like the guests being kind of on and around the water the entire time. The whole show is pretty much the floating marina now. Yeah, there's nothing really on the land. And another nice thing that we brought to the show this year is a VIP experience. Okay. The first 3 days of the show, there was a VIP ticket available aboard the Grand Floridian yacht. It'll get you VIP access to the boat, which offers food and drink all day, private bathrooms, air-conditioned lounge space, and events.
Excellent, excellent. And just a little bit about your company. You're obviously Pierson Grant. You're a PR firm for show management, right? That's
right. Show management's a client of our agency. We've been representing them since 2010 for the 5 boat shows that they manage, produce, and co-own some of. So we are on the marketing side of the show, and our job is to help build awareness and, in turn, draw traffic to the fine exhibitors we have out here like yourselves.
Well, it's very nice of you to say so.
Thank you, sir. So in addition to this huge display of yachts we've got along this mile-long stretch of Collins Avenue, the show here on Collins runs from 41st Street up to about 53. We have a satellite location at Island Gardens Deep Harbor Marina on Watson Island off of 395. What you'll find there are the largest yachts that are part of Yachts Miami Beach. That portion of the show is known as Super Yacht Miami. And you'll find there about 30 yachts, anywhere from 150 to larger than 200 feet. The largest yacht on display at the show this year is Martha Ann. Okay. And she's at 230. Woof. And that show location looks absolutely fantastic.
So you guys really then split up the show. So this, I remember in years past you had big boats like Diamonds Are Forever, which was one of our boats. Yeah. But you've really tried to separate that for the reason of more VIP access over there, or?
One reason is the water on Collins. There's not as much water here. It's a little skinny, so we need the deep water harbor at Watson. Yeah. Another new change that's happened here at the show is we're sort of right around the center line of the show right now, but on the south end of the show you pretty much have all new, and on the north end of the show this year it's all brokerage.
Oh, interesting.
So it's been split up in such a way that when you come down to shop, or you're looking for charter, or you're looking for brokerage, it's much easier to find the type of boat that you're looking for.
I did notice that this booth, previous years, these tents were a little bit further north. Yeah. Now it's kind of like in the middle, like you said. So
and it's splitting, and it's splitting now dedicated new and brokerage sections.
That's interesting. So people buying either types of boats come to the central location for their equipment, maybe.
Yeah, which is good for the vendors who are here.
Absolutely, fantastic. Yeah, very, very good.
I'm glad to hear it's been working out well. Show management's been doing a fantastic job with enhancing each year over year all the shows that they produce. I mean, you've seen changes at the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. Yeah. We're going to see new things at Palm Beach next month. And the two shows that they do on the West Coast in Sarasota and St. Petersburg are growing year over year and getting bigger boats and seem to be drawing better and better customers each year.
That's amazing. Yeah, where are you from actually?
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm a Floridian, born and raised, Fort Lauderdale, yachting capital of the world.
Yeah.
So definitely in my element here, feel really comfortable around all the products and boats and things like that on display. So I enjoy being out here on the water. I mean, my family and I are boaters, and we grew up that way. So very comfortable out here and enjoy being able to spend time around like-minded people.
Absolutely. I mean, I've met very few people who don't know who you are. So he's a very good guy to know. So if you see him on the dock, make sure you engage him.
I'd say one of the best things about working in this industry have been the people I've been able to meet. There's not many other industries that have this kind of camaraderie and friendship, and the social life is great too. I mean, the yachting industry throws the best parties, no doubt. So
I couldn't agree with you more. It's been, I mean, I went past the Ferretti booth at midnight the other night. They were still pumping.
The Italians know how to bring the hospitality to Miami Beach, no doubt about that.
Certainly do, certainly do. Are we going to see you out on the parties a bit later tonight, maybe?
I hope so. We'll see. Yeah, there should be some good stuff still to wrap up the show. We got one more day left, so we'll end it with a bang.
Absolutely. Yeah. But well, cool. Well, we hope you enjoyed our interview between two coolers, and we'll see you next time with someone else not quite as important, but maybe not even as fun, actually.
You're sweet.
But
thank you.
We start with the best and we'll finish with the worst, so we'll interview Eric next. So. Yeah, we better cut that bit out.